Waiting until you feel ready is not patience. It's a pattern, and that pattern has a name. Most people believe they're being responsible, being smart, being strategic. They tell themselves, when the time is right, I'll go for it. But the time never comes. The feeling never shows up, and 10 years from now, you're still waiting for the version of yourself that your nervous system will never allow to exist. See, you're not waiting because you're not ready. You're not waiting because you don't know how. You're waiting because your body was trained to wait. That's your 5-second reflex, and today we break it. I'm Jerry S. Lin with the 5-second reflex. If therapy, willpower, and self-help haven't worked, this channel exists for you. We go to the root of why change never sticks and give you the tools to make it permanent so you can finally live the life you want. Here's what everyone shows you: the big leap, the bold move, the person who finally quits the job and started the business and had that hard conversation, walked into the gym for the first time. See, what nobody shows you is the 18 months before that moment, that Sunday night where you're lying awake. The journal entries that start with, I need to make a change, and end with, maybe next month. See, that's not weakness, that's a trained pattern living in your nervous system. And it's been running your decisions long before you were aware it existed. I want to tell you about a client of mine. Smart guy, successful on paper, had been talking about leaving his corporate job for 3 years. He had the savings, he had the plan, he'd done all the courses, and every time the window opened, something in him slammed it shut. Fear of looking stupid, fear of failing his family, fear of what would other people think. See, he came to me, said, Jerry, I just need to feel more confident before I do it. I looked at him and said, the confidence you're looking for is on the other side of the move, not before it. And here's what we found when we went deeper. When he was 7 years old, he watched his father take a risk that didn't work. His father lost the business, the family scrambled, and in that 7-year-old's nervous system, a code was written. Risk equals danger. Waiting equals safety. So 31 years later, that code was still running every time he got close to the decision. His gut brain fired first and said, danger, wait, you are not ready. He wasn't being cautious, he was being controlled by a story his body decided was true before he even started school. Stay with me to the end because I'm going to give you the exact tool we use to break that pattern. And if you want to go deeper, there's a 10-minute assessment waiting for you at the end that will show you exactly which of your patterns, your 4 cores, are keeping you frozen. Watch to the very end and you'll get access. Here is what I need you to understand about readiness. See, readiness is not a feeling that arrives. It's a state in your nervous system. Your nervous system learns through trust, through action. Think of it this way. A soldier doesn't really feel ready on the battlefield because they woke up feeling confident that morning. They feel ready because they've done the reps. Their body is trained to move even when the mind is afraid. Your body runs on the same system. Your 5-second reflex fires before your conscious mind even knows or registers there was a choice. So if the reflex was trained to wait, thinking your way out of readiness will never work. You cannot outthink a body pattern. You can only retrain it. So the pattern of waiting is made up of 4 things working together. Your core belief about what is safe, your core identity and whether you see yourself as someone who acts, your old wounds that associate moving forward with the past pain, and the story your gut has been telling you on repeat since your childhood. You don't change that with a motivational video. You change it with a new first move, done again and again until the body learns a different reflex. My client made the move, not because he finally felt ready. He made it before the feeling came. 3 months in, here is what he said to me. Jerry, I kept waiting for the fear to go away, but once I moved, the fear didn't disappear. I just stopped letting it vote. This is the shift. Fear doesn't leave, but it stops being the decision maker. Stop waiting to feel ready. The readiness you're looking for is built in the doing, not found in waiting. Your nervous system is not holding you back because you're broken. It's holding you back because it was trained to protect a younger version of you that no longer needs protection. The work now is to retrain it. So if you're tired of change that never lasts, you are in the right place now. We teach you how to uncover the hidden patterns quietly running your life, retrain them at the root, and finally make change that actually sticks. And right now, you can start the process in 10 minutes. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link below and take the free 10-minute assessment. It will show you exactly which core patterns is keeping you frozen so you know precisely where to begin. Subscribe and like this video so the algorithm can put it in the front of people who need this the most. I'm Jerry S. Lin, 5 Second Reflex. I'll see you in the next one.